that happened this week. One thing that just kicked off today, 50 Cent in the game.
Right,
50 Cent in the game was talking they stuff, and it kicked off. 50 Cent went on live, went on Instagram and posted that he had got his award for the performance. He got an Emmy award or some type of ESPY award or something for the performance at the Super Bowl. And then he posted Game and said, "Hey, this him right now."
I see that. Yeah.
It was a picture of Game angry and mad because
with the skull or scrawl on his face.
Yeah, Game had the little look, and it was like Game went on a full blown rant about not being on that Super Bowl halftime performance. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then Game caught wind of that, and he put a picture up of 50. In the picture where 50 had on the cutoff sleeve shirt, and he was like one of his
with the wind blowing,
like with the wind blowing, one of them GQ photo shoot type deals and shit. So he posted that and called him zesty ass nigga and da da da. And he said no caption needed, but he proceeded to type a caption on that hoe.
Shit.
That nigga game as hell. So then 50 Cent responded with, "Yeah, man, you not gonna get one of these or some shit." No, he responded with the album sales. He said, "Oh man, 18K the first week."
He said all that in the same whoop. He had the like the little gift for him when he pulling off
the
in the
gift,
car.
Yeah, the gift for him pulling off in the
like,
car.
Nigga, you ain't getting one of these.
Yeah, he said you're not getting one of these, and you only did 18K the first week on the album, and he pulled off. And then Game had a show out here in H-Town this weekend.
Yeah, I seen he was out the back. Man.
I never,
Put
bro.
It down.
I didn't know he had a show out here.
Me neither until last night, late last night.
Was it last night?
The show. He was in the club last night because my homeboy called me. He was like, "Bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit." He's like, "Look at my Instagram. Look at my Instagram." I looked. He had a picture of the game and shit. I was like, "Oh shit."
What club he was in?
He was in motherfucking Area 29, the strip club.
Yeah.
That's where they was at when he took the picture. And he said he had seen him somewhere earlier yesterday too.
Okay.
But I know for sure he was in Area 29 last night.
Yeah.
And it looked lit though, man. That motherfucker was looking like an actual club.
Area 29?
Yeah, that motherfucker was
that
like
be turned when it be turned.
Yes, sir.
I went in there one time. I just was like, I'm over that strip club vibe like that, though. I'm just be like, y'all can have this vibe. I ain't really with it. Yeah. But they did that thing. They did it like that there, and then they went to, so he had the show. I didn't know he was having the show out here, but on stage, he went in on 50 Cent, and I'll play that real quick.
That nigga ain't got no chill.
Man, that nigga went the fuck off.
And I don't have the full unedited version of this shit. So I'll play the edited version, which is the full. I'll play the unedited version, but it's not the whole thing. Then I'll play the full the full version. Who had it on? I know who had it on no page. I had the video. It'd be hard to keep up with all these fucking videos, bro, but here you go right here.
I'm gonna tell everybody in, I still don't fuck with 50 Cent. He a bitch, nigga. It ain't no cut with that nigga. Next time we in the same place, nigga, shit get thrown. I don't fuck with that nigga. He a sucker, nigga. I'ma say it in Houston, I say it in New York, I say it anywhere, nigga. That nigga's a straight bitch.
So that was part of it. Now let me go to play the full audio of this shit of what he said, but this part is edited. Shade Room posted it, but it's the edited version. I'm starting not to like, I'm kind of jumping on that wave of the anti-censorship shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that censorship got the game fucked up right now. They fucking up niggas' money with the censorship, but
I still don't 50 Cent. He a it ain't no cut with that. Next time we in the same place, it get thrown. Suck. I'ma say it in Houston, I say it in New York, I say it anywhere. It's a straight. And I like the TV shows. Put that on the internet.
And I like the TV shows. Nigga, put it on the internet. Nigga game hell.
That nigga crazy, bro.
So, I guess, it's one of them things where they damn near like playing with each other like they know, hey man, we don't fuck with each other and we not. They taking pictures together since they squashed the beef like 2-3 times. Right. Then I know Game went back and said fuck them niggas again one time in a freestyle. Then they got back cool again. Then he got back cool with Buck and not Yayo, but Buck and Lloyd Banks. Then it was like, all right, we just ain't fucking with 50. So, bro, I don't know where they at right now as of today. But I know that 50's not going to turn down a marketing experience when
that's his thing.
When he feels like it. If it's something he can market, if he in the mood, he's going to do it. And he got on Game, and then Game within him. And those album sales, you know, like I said, nobody would be talking down on Game's album sales if it wasn't so much like talk about all the other shit. If he didn't diss Eminem, if he didn't come out here and do all these interviews and say all this wild shit and then complain about that Super Bowl performance, nobody would be talking about him having bad album sales. Because albums, to be fair to Game, albums don't sell no more, bro.
Yeah, true.
What albums be selling now? I don't know what albums sell.
When the last time you bought an album? When last time you bought one?
I mean, it's all about the streams and shit.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
But Pete, bro, I'm going to be real with y'all before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
Album sales are now fake to me. They're not real.
Right.
Not saying that listeners are fake, but how do you come up out of nowhere? So we never had streams before, right?
Right.
They changed the game to streaming, so we not selling no more physical copies. How do you decide in your mind, well, this many streams equals an album? What makes that true? You see what I'm saying? Like, what makes that a factual thing?
I mean, shit. They got the numbers and shit that they put up because they base that shit off of all these different damn platforms that's for music, like the Spotify's. You know what I'm saying? That's how they doing it though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
an album used to cost $9.99.
Right.
You go to the store, you pay $7.99 on Tuesday, $9.99 on Friday the first week. $7.99 to $9.99 the first week. That's how much an album costs, right? So, with that being said, that's what you had to go sell those $7.99 to $9.99 albums. You can go buy music if you want to buy the physical copy on any of these platforms. You could go to Apple and do it, Spotify and do it. You can actually buy the music. But they have it to where you don't have to buy it. You could just pay the monthly price for the app and get whatever you want. But the fans will go pre-order and buy it, the super duper fans, like the support.
Right.
That should be the only thing that really determines an actual album sale.
See, that's why they had cut out everybody from doing all this shit coming with a shirt or this shit coming with, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. They keep changing.
They changed it because niggas was counting shirts as units being sold.
Exactly.
So they had started cutting that shit out. So now it's like
a shirt, a hat, niggas was selling bundles of concert tickets. Oh, this equals so many streams. Like, bro, it's all fake even to this day because they can't really calculate it. It's just about, hey, we want to keep a class of who's selling more. And it's like, that's why the numbers is going down now because it's like, the niggas is still getting their money from the streams, but you can clearly see now, how the fuck was y'all going from selling 200,000 to selling 70 to selling 60? Are y'all not good artists no more? Nah. The shit never really made sense in the first place how y'all was tallying it up. But now it's so many.
It may be too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, but I feel like a lot of times the record label was buying a lot of them fucking records and shit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Helping pushing the numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for certain artists. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
So, you know, like you say, that shit now is just like what it's really based off of, like what, because every motherfucker they should be hella low they first week or whatever. I mean, and then niggas be going off the first week sales too, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, they don't just see the full shit in its entirety.
You got motherfuckers like me, I probably won't tap in for a couple of months. Like, you got a lot of people like that. Who late with the shit. Like, I never hear nothing as soon as it come out. Like, I'm always late to it. So, shit, you got to factor that in too. I
never look at sales. I could care less because it's about how you work the album now. Once they took the CDs out of the store, I understand it's a business and artists need to get streams to sell music, but let's just keep it at that. Who's streaming the most? Don't even call them albums sold now. Just say the number of streams. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Don't make the album. This is my personal opinion. Don't make the music about album sales. Just make it about streams now.
Right.
That's my thing. Since nobody going to the store buying albums, don't rate this. Oh, nigga, you said nah. Talk about who had the actual streams, and of course, you know niggas can manipulate the streams, but niggas can manipulate the album. So just go off who got the most streams. This is my personal opinion, but that's that. Game 50 Cent doing they entertaining shit and all that.